What's up guys, it's Jeanetta from Cash and Curls. Today we're going to help a lot of families out there, specifically families out there with adult children. Today we're going to be talking about how you can start transitioning bills to your adult children so that you can free up some of your income and still teach your child how to manage their finances. The very first thing you want to do when transitioning expenses to your adult child is to first assess your adult child's finances. You want to answer these questions. Do your adult child have a job? What is their income? What expenses do they currently have that you are paying for? And do they understand the basic fundamentals of money? That is earning, giving, saving, and spending. So once you answer these questions, I then want you to move on to the second step. So the second step is to be open and have an honest conversation with your adult child. In your case, Stacy Love, I definitely recommend that you have a conversation with your daughter and just let her know that you love her, and a part of her growing up and becoming an adult means that she will have expenses and she will have bills that she needs to pay. I want you to make it very clear to your daughter that you are not cutting her off, but you're just slowly transitioning things to her so that she can grow her financial muscle of budgeting, okay, and managing money. In addition to that, I want you to explain the reason behind the transition, okay? Letting your daughter know, like, hey, we have some debt as a family and I want to get some stuff cleaned up, and set your expectations, okay? Let her know what you expect from her going forward. And then I suggest that you give her about 30 days to get her adjusted before she has to start taking care of one of her own bills. The next step will be to slowly start transitioning bills to your adult child, okay? So I recommend that you start off with one bill, okay? In your instance, Stacy Love, your daughter has a phone bill that you're currently paying for at a whole nother phone company. I would definitely suggest that you have your daughter take on this responsibility going forward. I then suggest that you set a bill date for your daughter and let her know when this date is, how much she is expected to pay, and then talk about how she's going to send the money to you, whether it's going to be through an app, in cash, or through a check. You guys can come up with that agreement as a family. And I suggest you work this process over the next couple of years. Give her about 2 years to start slowly accumulating some of her own expenses. So I will recommend for the first couple of months that she sends the money to you so that she can practice paying bills on time, sending the correct amount of money. And then after a year or two, I will then recommend that you guys transition the bill out of your name into your daughter's name. Next thing I want you to do is to educate and support your daughter. But like I said, during this transition phase, we are not cutting off our children, okay? We're just slowly, gradually releasing some of their expenses to them and teaching them along the way how to budget and how to steward the money that they currently have responsibly. Definitely provide some guidance, some support, and give your daughter some grace as she's trying to kind of move through this new adjustment. Also suggest, if this is your daughter's first time paying a bill, that you set reminders, put reminders on her calendar or on her phone about this upcoming bill. And if you're comfortable and she's comfortable with it, set up an automatic withdrawal to make this process go a lot smoother. In addition to supporting and guiding your child, I also recommend that you allow your child to see you budget, okay? They need to see how money works and how managing money works. So I think you're doing a great job by budgeting. I just want you to invite your 20-year-old daughter inside of the budget so she can see how you're doing it. Like the saying goes, more is caught than is taught, okay? So our children are watching the things that we're doing, so let them in inside of your budgeting meeting. And lastly, in regards to supporting and providing guidance to your adult child, I definitely want you to do bi-weekly check-ins just to make sure everything is on track. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video here on YouTube.